Do you know that with just a glance, you can completely change how people perceive you? Whether you're trying to look more confident, build attraction, or even command respect, your eyes are your most powerful tool. But here's the catch. How you use them can either draw someone in or push them away. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful psychological tools at your disposal: eye contact. This isn't just about looking someone in the eye. It's about what your eyes say when words fall short. Imagine being able to control how people perceive you, be it in a job interview, a social gathering, or even a romantic setting. If you've ever wanted to influence others, boost your confidence, or create a deeper connection, mastering eye contact is the first step. So, grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's uncover the fascinating science and secrets behind eye contact, and how you can use it to your advantage. Trust me, once you understand the power of your eyes, you'll see the world and how people see you in a whole new light. Why eye contact matters. Let's start with the basics. Why does eye contact matter so much? Well, according to psychologists, over 70% of our communication is nonverbal. That means what you do with your face, your body, and yes, your eyes speaks volumes before you even open your mouth. In fact, eye contact serves 3 critical functions. Connection. It creates a sense of intimacy, making you feel present in the moment. Understanding. It helps you read emotions and intentions, even when someone isn't saying anything. Control. Eye contact can influence dominance, submission, and attention, giving you the power to shape interactions. In a 2017 study published in Neuropsychologia, researchers found that just a brief moment of eye contact activates areas in the brain responsible for empathy and social bonding. It's fascinating. This means that with just a glance, you can spark feelings of connection, trust, and closeness, all without saying a word. But here's the most important part. The way you use eye contact can either draw someone in or push them away. Types of eye contact. Not all eye contact is created equal. In fact, there are different types, and each sends a very different message. Soft eye contact. This is gentle, relaxed, and often used in personal conversations. It's warm, inviting, and builds trust. Dominant eye contact. This type is more intense and prolonged. It's often used in professional settings to convey confidence, authority, and leadership. Think boardroom meetings, interviews, or negotiations. Flirtatious eye contact. This is playful, often involving brief glances followed by looking away, only to glance back again. It's an intriguing, magnetic signal that draws people in for. Avoidant eye contact. This often involves looking away frequently or avoiding direct eye contact altogether. It can signal nervousness, insecurity, or even guilt. But sometimes it's just a personal preference. Understanding these different types allows you to control how you're perceived and helps you read others better. So next time you're in a conversation, you'll know exactly what your eyes are saying. What men notice about a woman's eye contact. This next part is for the ladies, and trust me, it's good stuff. Did you know that men often pay close attention to a woman's eye contact? Especially in the early stages of interaction. Why? Because your eyes are one of the most powerful signals of interest, openness, and confidence. A study from the University of Aberdeen found that people rated faces as more attractive when the gaze was direct, compared to when the person looked away. However, it's not just about being direct, it's about balance. Too little eye contact, and you might seem shy or uninterested. Too much, and it can feel overwhelming or even intimidating. The secret? Striking the right balance. That's where our first technique comes in. Secret 1. The 3-second rule. One of the most effective ways to use eye contact is what psychologists call the 3-second rule. Here's how it works. When you make eye contact with someone, hold it for about 3 seconds before looking away. This amount of time is long enough to create a connection, but not so long that it feels awkward or intense. Think of it as a sweet spot. You're showing you're engaged, confident, and present without coming across as aggressive. So, next time you're in a conversation, try practicing this. It's a small tweak, but the impact is huge. Secret 2. The triangle gaze. Now, if you want to appear even more charismatic and subtly build intimacy, try using the triangle gaze. Here's how. 1. Look at the person's right eye, and then move to their left eye. 2. Finally, glance at their mouth for a split second. Repeat this slowly while maintaining a relaxed expression. This creates a sense of depth and connection, and you'll come across as attentive and genuinely interested. It's especially effective in romantic settings, but it works wonders in interviews and social networking situations as well. Secret 3. Smile with your eyes. You've heard the phrase unsmile with your eyes, right? Well, psychologists call this a Duchenne smile. And it's one of the most powerful magnetic forms of communication. It happens when the muscles around your eyes naturally contract during a genuine smile. Pair that with good eye contact, and suddenly, you appear warm, approachable, and emotionally open. You'll instantly make the other person feel seen and valued. Secret 4. Eye contact while flirting. Let's talk about flirting with your eyes. This is where things get a little more playful. The key is rhythm and variation. Here's a simple technique. Look into his eyes for 192 seconds. Then, look down briefly, then back up at him. Smile subtly. This creates an air of mystery and intrigue. Studies show that when a woman looks at a man, then looks away with a smile, he's far more likely to interpret it as a sign of interest. Secret 5. Breaking eye contact the right way. It's not just about how long you hold eye contact. It's also about how you break it. Avoid sudden, sharp movements that can signal discomfort. Instead, practice breaking eye contact smoothly. Shift your gaze downward or to the side gently, then return with a smile if appropriate. This keeps the connection natural and fluid, showing emotional intelligence and confidence. Eye contact and confidence. Confidence is undeniably one of the most attractive qualities in both personal and professional relationships. And eye contact is one of the fastest ways to project it. In a study from the Journal of Nonverbal Behavior, participants rated speakers who made consistent eye contact as significantly more competent and persuasive, even if the content was exactly the same. This means your eyes aren't just showing how you feel, they're shaping how others perceive your competence. To appear confident, use steady, comfortable eye contact while speaking. Avoid darting eyes or frequent blinking, which can signal anxiety or discomfort. Common mistakes to avoid. Women often unknowingly make certain eye contact mistakes that can undermine their message. Staring too long. This can be perceived as aggressive or confrontational. Looking down too often. This signals insecurity or submission. Blinking excessively. This is often interpreted as nervousness. Avoiding eye contact entirely. This creates emotional distance. Remember, good eye contact in Pan is about balance. Steady, warm, and intentional. Eye contact across cultures. Before we wrap up, let's touch on an important point. Cultural differences. In Western cultures, direct eye contact is often seen as a sign of confidence and honesty. However, in some Asian and Middle Eastern cultures, too much eye contact may be considered disrespectful or aggressive. Pro tip: if you're unsure, simply observe the person you're speaking with and mirror their eye contact. This will help you build rapport and stay culturally sensitive. Practice makes perfect. Like any skill, mastering eye contact takes practice. Here are some simple ways to get started. Mirror work. Practice holding eye contact with yourself in the mirror. Video practice. Record yourself speaking and pay attention to your eye movements. And live interactions. Try brief eye contact with cashiers, baristas, or even strangers in the street. Eye contact isn't just a glance. It's a powerful tool for connection, confidence, and influence. When used intentionally, it can transform your relationships, enhance your career, and boost your personal confidence. To recap, use the 3-second rule. Try the triangle gaze. Smile with your eyes. Flirt with rhythm. Break eye. Contact smoothly, and most importantly, practice. The next time you walk into a room, remember this. You don't have to say a word. Your eyes have already said it all.